And today is going to be a video review on one of the more popular model, but in some iterations. So this is going to be Air Max 90 Utility, and I think this is 2016 version. The older version doesn't have this shroud, so immediately I think the most obvious change that they have is the shroud right here. And this shroud is actually water repelling, so it's pretty weather resistant, and it's tailored towards the fall/winter weather, so obviously it's gonna have some protection. And it's zipped up right here, and you can see you can unzip it right here. And I think this is actually 3M, so it's even though I don't care about 3Ms, but a lot of people are actually into this kind of stuff. So yeah. So the reason why I bought this shoe is not because this is water resistant, because I live in California, so I don't need this, but actually because this shroud gives a unique look compared to other Air Max 90s. I have the Air Max 90 Ultra SC for the comparison purposes. As you can see right here, this shroud hides all the detail like this, and also obviously the swoosh and also the laces. Compared to this shoe is gives a unique look. It's just different than all the other Air Max 90s. You don't see the swoosh right here, and the branding isn't as obvious. If you are not if you don't know anything about Nike, from afar you won't be able to tell this is Nike shoe compared to, well, maybe you can tell from the air bubbles, but that's more of a sneakerhead stuff. Compared where the normal Air Max 90, you can immediately see the swoosh from afar. So yeah, so it's always cool that the brand is trying to hide their brandings, and it's pretty cool. And also you can just, as you can see, the swoosh is actually still there, underneath the shroud, and all the details are still there. But it's pretty hard for people to actually wear it like this, and also I don't think it looks as cool. So it's just cool to know that all the details are still there attached to the shoe, but I don't like it. I will always be wearing it like this. So yeah. So also compared to the normal MX 90, the MX 90 is actually a low cut shoe, but this is actually close to a mid top. As you can see, the normal MX 90 ends right here, where the utility actually ends higher up, and also with the shroud is even higher. And you still have the Nike Air sign on the back, and it's embroidered, and it's the same color, the infrared color, as the back tab, so it isn't as obvious. Again, the branding is minimal right there, so it's pretty cool. And the outsole, it gives a lot more grip. As you can see, you have a lot more traction compared to the normal MX 90. So it's more catered towards the snow weather, where it gets pretty slippery. Again, I won't be needing it, but it's just pretty cool to notice that it's there. And yeah, overall this shoe actually looks cool and slightly more higher end compared to the normal MX 90. The normal MX 90 is more of a sporty kind of design, but this shoe is actually a little bit more towards the high end kind of stuff. You can disagree with me. You can see, oh, this is nothing about nothing about it is actually high end, but it's just me. When the branding is not there, and also it gives less sporty look, and I just really like it. It's gonna be a slightly heavier shoe than the normal Air Max 90, just because all the additional weather kind of stuff, but it's still, I think it's gonna be a cool shoe. And one thing about this shoe is it actually gives this kind of insole, and it's actually better than the normal Ortholite insole that we get from Nike, so it's pretty cool. I think this is actually rubber. I don't know, because I won't be using this anyways, because for all the Air Max 90 shoes that I use the Converse Lunarlon insole, just for the better fit and also better for comfort. So yeah, so this is the shoe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you guys next time. Thanks.